Update on the 18-footer. I've replaced the axles. This thing came with 3,500 pound axles, and I bought some 6,800 pounders, and with springs and brakes and all on both of them. And well, the springs were sagging. They weren't the right springs. They were 3,500 pound springs for 6,800 pound axles. So I've got 7,000 pound springs under. I had to replace the hangers, and then an axle broke. We'll see why in another video. Bad welds, but I replaced the axles. And in doing all this, pulling the spring, the U-bolt nuts here on and off several times, they get worn and all that, and eventually one of them stripped out. This one here, I doubt you're going to be able to see it. That's the one that stripped out. That was off the other side. So I bought some, these are actually 1/2-inch U-bolts here, and I bought some 9/16ers here. They're $3 more per set of 4. So for $40 I got a set of the 8, I guess, and 4 plates along with all the nuts, so I should be good forever now. I also got, excuse me while I open these, for my brakes, instead of having to resplice them every time you go monkeying around with this, I got these automotive style connectors. I'm going to put them on there. So now that I'm probably done ever having to take these axles off, I've got easy disconnects. But probably can't see a lot of difference in these two. That's a 1/2-inch versus 9/16. The nut size, that's a 7/8 versus a 3/4 there. Overkill. If you're not taking these on and off all the time, you probably don't need 9/16. And God, I hope I don't be taking them off. Have to be taking them off any time, but that should be done for now. Also, I bent this back here once. I was unloading the tractor. Let's see back here better probably. You see how badly that's bent. I was unloading a tractor, and rather than bending everything, I said, oh, let's put a couple blocks of wood under here. And then I got the tractor, I was loading it up, and I got the tractor loaded up. The blocks of wood are still there. Oh, I'll just pull it off. There's not much weight on there. Well, it's enough to bend that. So now that I have this jacked up with these jack stands, I can take a sledgehammer and pound it back reasonably straight. Okay, so the U-bolts, I can swap those out in 15 minutes. That's a good swap to do. If you ever have a problem with them, just do it. For no more than what they cost. And these wires, these connectors, I think I spent $1.50 a piece on them on eBay or something. I mean, these are good, high quality. Trying to get it apart here with one hand, but they're those automotive type sealed connectors here. Ugh. You about need 2 hands. There's a seal right there, and there's no polarity on your brakes. You can just hook them. That's really easy to wire up. I have to wire them up anyway, so I had to cut the wires, monkey around with the axles. So I'm fixing that correctly. So hope that helps somebody. All right, like and subscribe if you like this.